Hey, everyone, it's Zaya. Hello, hello. If you're watching me in the Women Lighting the Way group, it's my day. If you're not, well, I'm all over the place anyway. So, welcome. It's tarot moment for you guys. So, if you want a card just from the Lightseers Tarot deck, just give me your name in the comments and say you want a card, and I'll just pull a card for you. That's simple as that. Hey, Chris, of course you can have a card. Of course, you may have a card. In the meantime, since Chris is there, do you want to jump in, Chris, so that we talk about the summit a little bit? But I'm going to pull a card for you first, and then I can start talking about this crazy project that is coming to fruition this weekend. So, Chris, let me concentrate. Oops, so many cards jumping. Just give me a sec. Your card seems to be hiding, which is a very common occurrence. There it is. So you got the Four of Pentacles, and so Pentacles in the tarot are the suit that are connected with anything that is solid, that is concrete of the material world. So house, jobs, money, food, the whole the material world. The four is usually a number of foundations, the square thing. So it's all about building new stuff. Now, the Four of Pentacles, have a look at her. She is holding her purse very, very tightly, maybe a little too tightly. And she has her eyes closed. And she usually comes to remind us that, and she doesn't see there. So it's like she's already built this city, but she still doesn't see it. And she's like keeping her money close to her heart as if there wasn't enough. And the invitation here is to realize that there is enough, that the foundations, i.e. the four, are already built, and that you just have to let go of expectations and let it go, basically, and just know that you're going in for a success. It's also about turning on your generosity towards yourself, maybe also, not only towards others. And oh my God, I look very tired. So yeah, and feeling in flow with the universe, and knowing that, trusting, and knowing that everything is coming in. I'm coming in. And so if we're looking for a shadow side here, I read the thing, but I didn't even need to read it. What is jumping on to me for you, Chris, is giving too much value to money, and not maybe opening up to the idea that abundance comes in various ways. So I hope that makes sense. Now, if you want to jump in with me live and talk about the summit, just say so. Write to me, and I will send you a link so you can jump in and we can test the tech for the panels. Anastasia is here and she wants a card. Of course, you can have a card. And hey, Luna, if you want a card too. Now, I'm going to take a minute before I go to Anastasia and talk about the main reason why I came to talk today. Of course, I love pulling tarot cards, but there's also something big happening at the end of the week in my world, and I believe that it should be big in your world as well. It's called Women Lighting the Way. It's a global summit that comprises women from 3 continents, all telling their story, telling the story of how they got here, of how they got to be who they are, and where they are in their lives, in their businesses. And so basically you get a free, it's free. You get a free access to 12 inspiring stories, women inspiring stories. And I believe very strongly that not only is it good for them to share their story, not only is it good for you to have your world rocked by these stories, but it's basically a crucial work that we do there, an energetic, a vibrational, a spiritual work that we do there when we share our stories as women. We need to tilt the vibration of the earth towards a more feminine vibration, and nourishing the library of women's stories is also, for me, one of these crucial jobs that we can do. So if you want to be part of that for free, you can just find the link above, below the video, or in the comments. And maybe, Chris, you can share it too. So wherever you are, the people have it as well. So just, get in there. And it's next weekend, but you have free replays for a week. So Anastasia, let me get to you now. If anyone else wants a card from the Light Seers Tarot, just give me a name and a yes in the comments. So Anastasia, let me connect. There we go. Okay, so you got a major arcana. So thanks, Chris. The major arcanas in the tarot signify major events, but it doesn't have to be major in size. It can be just in length, so it can be profound, and it can also be deep. So when this card pops out, many people freak, so don't, please. You have the death and rebirth card. So I know the word death might be daunting, but it's not at all. For me, this card is connected to the goddess Kali, the goddess of endings and new beginnings. And when this card pops, it signifies always a moment in your life where you have to let something die. It can be an idea, a belief, a relationship, a job. Something has got to go, and maybe it's already dying of its own volition, or maybe you need to kill it. And I'm not talking about killing people, please, but I am talking about killing your darlings. Maybe sometimes we resist killing or letting go of things that we have created. And still they're not aligned with us anymore, and still they're pulling our vibration and energy down. So the invitation here is definitely to let go of something so that there is space, and in this space, in this emptiness, new beginnings can happen. If we were talking about physical things, we were talking about decluttering. Well, it's the same, but it might be an emotional decluttering, or it might be a spiritual decluttering. I don't know, but it is calling you to make some room for new stuff, because new stuff is coming. And if there is no room for the new stuff, then it will pile up with the old, and it become a big pile of junk. So the invitation here is for you to open up to letting go. I hope that makes sense, Anastasia, with whatever you're living or experiencing in your life these days. If it does, please tell me so that I know what. I love knowing if my readings have some kind of, reached home. Hi, Luna. I'll pull a card for Luna, and then I'll get you in, Chris, right? So Luna is painting today. It's a dream come true. I'm so excited for you. Awesome. Congratulations. So Luna, your card for today would be that one. Ooh, it would be the Five of Cups. Didn't you have it a couple of days ago? I'm not sure it was you. So the cups are the suit of the emotion of anything. My pleasure, Anastasia. Of the emotional connection to life and to other people. So, and the 5 is the transition number. It's always whatever you do, there is an invitation to find the transition. So this lady here is looking at, you can see her energy is depleting, and it's going into the ground. And it's basically, it's like she voluntarily emptied this bowl that is depleting her into the ground. And she is completely oblivious to the beautiful dark sky behind her. The invitation here, Luna, is that there is something that has to, there is a part of you that is still attached to a past trauma. And I'm not saying, that it's easy or that you should let it go. That's not what I'm saying. But there is the possibility that you could also look elsewhere. So look at the sky, look at the beauty around you, and fully enjoy where you are in your life. So I hope that makes sense, Luna. And yeah, enjoy this new person that can enjoy the world and enjoy life. Sending all the love. Chris, are you coming in? Can you signal me that you're all right? Can I get you in? Yeah, okay, here you are. Hello. Oh, it's the wrong background. Wrong background. Sorry. I've been prepping for tonight. Oh no, it's not that one either. It's this one. So, Chris Wallace, ladies and gentlemen. Chris is my bestie and my co-founder or my co-host of the Women Lighting the Way Summit. And
all of it.
All of it. Yeah, we've seen a lot of each other lately, and we are really excited because this is the end of the journey or the end of the path for us. This weekend, the summit is happening. If you do not have a free spot to listen to these amazing stories, you are missing out. You are missing out. And yeah, we're really excited. We're starting on Friday morning, but you have a whole week of free replays to watch when you register. I'm going to share the link once again. And then I have two people that want cards, but would you want to say something, Chris?
And don't forget the live panels, because I think the live panels.
Oh, yeah.
So those show up in the group, right? The Women Lighting the Way group?
Yes. So we have a group, a public Facebook group called Women Lighting the Way. And we have two panels during the summit, which are live panels. So all our speakers are coming and they're talking live with each other, sharing their experience. They have all watched each other's talks and know each other's stories. And they come together under our patronage. So there's one panel on Saturday and one on Sunday in different time zones, so different times.
Yeah.
And
so Saturday is 1 p.m. U.S. Central, and Sunday is 1 p.m. UK, right? I think that's right.
Yeah. If for UK people, Saturday is 7 p.m. UK, and Sunday is 1 p.m. UK. The speakers all come live and we talk together about the experience of the summit, about the importance of telling your story, about digging into your story and the like. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. We tried the
card that you just pulled for me. Oh yeah, how was that?
It works. We're going to test it again with one person. But basically it's just like we're doing now. So it's going to be simple.
Yes.
And plus, this year we are going to invite. Sorry, we're going to invite everyone to share the live panels live on their own personals if they want.
Oh, okay.
So that we can have a huge spread, a range of so that everyone can access. Everyone can see the live panels and then maybe come and register for the recorded talks also.
Cool.
Yes. Cool, so you were saying the card that I pulled for you?
Yeah. So the card that you pulled for me, something occurred to me last night, and then you just repeated it when you pulled that card. And
yeah, that's what I did.
That is me sitting here telling myself, here's a story I'm telling myself. I mean, there's so many different ways to tell a story, to either empower or disempower yourself. And this is what I was doing to myself last night. Like, okay, Chris, like, you got to go after the stuff you want. Let's just get going. Let's just find a way. Just start something. And I went to bed and I'm like, oh my God, I'm doing something. I'm doing the summit. Like, that is something.
kind of this something. Yeah.
Yes.
It's kind of a big something. The live video that Joanna Hunter did for us. I'm so happy that you kind of,
when I got on. Yeah, this morning is when I got on Facebook.
The difficulty and the amount.
And she was right there.
Work that this summit and for both of us, and yeah, you are doing something, definitely. Oh, and we have to let's parade. I'm also so proud about our own talk because
Yes.
this talk is, we did this
Yes.
thing where we take it in turns and we talk together, and we also created a freebie for this talk that we've created, and I'm freaking so proud of those two things. I mean,
Yes,
like,
me too.
journaling prompts are out of this world, and if I say so myself, my meditation is really good.
Oh yeah, I have to listen to that.
I'm really excited
Yes.
because I think that with this talk, we kind of really nailed what this summit is all about.
Yes.
And why is it
Yes.
so important, not only for us, for our businesses, not only for the speakers' businesses, not even for the listeners or for the attendees, but way wider than that. And it's like,
Right.
yeah, I'm really excited that we get to do this.
It's just so easy to say, oh, it's just a little thing, you know, as
Yeah.
if we're just like playing house. And it's like,
Yeah.
no,
No.
no, when you can get, you know,
No.
11, 12, 13 women together to talk about their stories and themselves, no matter how short or how long or what it's about.
Yeah.
Anytime a woman can talk about being a woman and having a story, no matter what it is. I mean, I could tell you a story about going to the store this morning, and I could probably pick out, you know, pieces of that event that reflect everything that we're going to be talking about this weekend. It's just the state of being female in this world and sharing and your experience.
But and sharing it authentically. For me, that's the key word. It's like, we are not playing here at, look at me, I'm so perfect, me, I'm so rich, or look at me, I was poor and now I'm rich, or look at me, I am so damaged, either. You know, some of us have really difficult stories, some others don't, but it's not about damage, that. It's not.
If there ever is a story about damage, it's a story. Yeah, it's not true.
Exactly. Anything permanent is anything that we believe to be permanent is a story, because I believe that we create our own lives day by day. I will pull some cards for people, so don't freak out. I'm there, but I'm also talking about this summit. And
it was so cool this morning. It was so cool. I opened Facebook to post your graphic, and I hear my name, and I'm like, what is that? Like, Joanna's talking about the summit and saying Isaiah and Chris, and I'm like, oh my God, thank you, Joanna. And then I realized, oh yeah, it's Divine Planning launch time. It's like, I love the synchronicity, and I love that we can help each other, because we do have a lot of Divine Planning planners in the summit. I think they were all last year. I don't know if I don't think everybody's a Divine Planner this year.
No, but everybody is in Joanna Hunter's communities here or there. And there's actually a couple of speakers who, in their talks, express their gratitude to Joanna. And you know, I can say very nicely that I do too, because I wouldn't have met her. I would have met you if, you know, so. But yeah, please don't, people who are watching us, this summit needs to be big, not for us. Oh, by the way, it's free, so we're not earning literally anything. There is an opportunity for you to buy it if you want to keep it forever. And the money goes, once the expenses are paid, all the money goes to Kiva. So again, we're not earning anything out of the summit itself. And we're not doing it for the money as well. We're doing it for, it feels important to say this is my mission, but it does, you know. I realize that adding co-founder of the Women Lighting the Way Summit to my list of things, credentials, it felt like something big, you know. Hey, I can own this. This is the second edition, and we're going next year for a third one. This is something for holding dear to our hearts, and that I believe will be part of the changing the world, which is so necessary. So
starting in our little corner.
Yeah, exactly. And with our little stories, our little authentic stories, and stop pretending that we are more than a woman or less than a woman.
You're right. Owning it, like claiming I had something to do with this. I am a part of this. I am helping create it and put it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you.
Yeah.
I'll let you get
Thank
back
you
to pulling
too.
cards.
Thank you. Okay. Well, see you around then. I'll see you
Okay, I'll
tonight.
see you later.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Okay. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but still, go in there and register. We'll find the link above, below, or in the comments of the video. And I have a few people that wanted some cards. Let me go back and find you. So I've done Luna, and then I have Sano TV. Yes, you can have a card for this month. Yeah, why not? And then Annette Morris, and then another person that I don't remember your name, but I'll get there. Okay, so Sano TV. Really difficult because I'm not sure that Sano TV is your name. I would rather have your real name, but anyway, I'll make do. There we go. So you have the Eight of Wands. So the wands in the tarot are usually the suit which are connected with the fire, and with everything in our lives that is relevant of our desires, of our what drives us, basically, what sparks our inspiration. And the 8 is a number of infinity, so it's a number of a never-ending thing. But here, in this case, the 8 of Wands, as you see, spark, but it's a big one. And it has two different aspects in this card. First of all, there's a collaboration aspect. So you see that, it's all these wands coming together, and that's where the ignition goes. So I would look out and yeah, be on the lookout, not look out as in it's dangerous, but look out as in it's amazing, for any possibility to do things with other people. Sano. The other thing is, this is the time of the ignition. So this card comes and says it's go time. It's now. Stop faffing around and get to it. Whatever it is that you have been prepping, dreaming, organizing in your head, now is the time to let it get out of your head and go into, poof, action. Put it into action. Now, of course, there can be a shadow side with the tarot. So the tarot, the shadow side, sorry, for you, Sano, the one I read that made was burnout. So watch out in the middle of the I want to do all that I feel that it's now, and I got all these people to do it with. Same time, there's this, hey, I need to watch out for my own energy and not get depleted. I hope that makes sense. If it does, no, it's take action, Sano, not prep. It's not preparation time anymore. It's action. Action time with taking care of your energy and looking out for not a burnout. Annette. So let's go there. If anyone else wants a card from the Light Series Tarot deck, just give me your name in the comments and I'll pull a card for you ASAP. Let's go. Oh, you got a major arcana, Annette. And it's so the major arcana, my pleasure, Sano. I'm glad it makes sense. So Annette, you got a major arcana, and it's one that I love. It's number 9. It's the Hermit. So when major arcanas come to play, they usually indicate that there is something deep or longer than just this afternoon card. And the Hermit is reminding you that all the answers are inside, that you don't need to be looking outside and to be giving into FOMO and taking this course and that course mentor and that guru, that you have all the answers inside, provided you take the time alone. So there's a strong core retreat with yourself. So to do yourself, meditate, contemplate, and sometimes we can do that full time, and sometimes it's just taking more time in your daily life life, in your daily routine, to do this inner time, me time, but alone time away from the busy life, and try and literally withdraw. So you can give yourself this gift, or you can give it yourself that daily for 5 minutes or 10 minutes or an hour. It's really important to know that in this withdrawal, retreat, cave that you are asked to go, all the answers will be enlightened. You have everything that you need. I hope that makes sense, Annette. And if it does, please tell me so I know that you like. Leo. So what's your name here? I think there's, you say, sorry, Leo sign. Yes, you can get a general reading. And then I do a couple more persons, but then I have to go. If you are not an attendee at the Women Lighting the Way free summit, please get in there. Got the link all over my comments, above or below the video. Go in there. So, Leo, you've got the Four of Cups. So cups are linked with our emotions, and the four is all about the foundations. And we've got her, and this card for me is, I call her the pouty girl. She is not happy, as you can see. She is feeling bored / and what mostly we can see from the outside is that where she is beautiful. She's got blue skies, nature, a tree, a whole rainbow there of magic energy coming down to her. And look, she's looking away. So there is an invitation there to really dig deep, Leo, and see if maybe you are not seeing the amazingness that is already in your life, and if you are missing opportunities for abundance and joy. You are bored and you hate your job. Well, maybe it's about appreciating what you have and not what you don't have. And focusing on the positive rather on the negative. This is not a card that says quit your job. This is not a card that says keep your job. I have no idea. This is a card that says the important thing is, do you deprive yourself of good things by insisting on the things that you don't like or that are not giving you. Adley, sorry, I've been calling you Leo. I just realized. Sorry, but yeah. So maybe you're not giving yourself the opportunity to see the positive in your life. Cultivate gratitude. And I'm sure that changes. That's a life. It's all about, instead of me focusing on everything that's not good in my life, and there are always things that are not good in your life, if I can focus on and feel emotionally this joy and this amazingness, the beauty around me of nature, of a bird singing, of a beautiful movie that I watched, then I can literally increase this goodness, because this is the law of attraction. Like energy attracts like energy. If I keep myself in permanent complaining about what I don't have, guess what? I will get more of that, more of my complaining, more of I don't have. So how about switching, Adley? Now, Annette says, thank you very much. It makes sense to me. I'm really happy. Good. Leo, Adley, I hope it makes sense for you. I have another two-person, Elijah. Oh, I love this name. Elijah. channel is called Justice. Wow. And then Cora, and that'll be my last two for today because I have other things to do. If you are not an attendee, the live summit happening this week called Women Lighting the Way, you are missing out. Free, and it's amazing. If I say so myself, you will find the link in the comments. If you don't find the links in the comments or above or this video, just reach out to me and I will send you a link. So, Elijah. There we go. Ooh, second time this tonight that we have this major arcana. The major arcanas, Elijah, signify things that you kind of are going to have to deal with. They're not going away. Oh, there's two of you. I'm Lauren and he's Elijah. Okay. Well, I'm pulling one card for the both of you because I didn't realize that there were two. So you've got this one, which is interesting because, hey, this is the Hermit, which says, this card comes to say that you need some me time. So the suggestion here would be to, not be the two of you in the same room for a while. This is really interesting. There's an invitation to be in your own energy, to stay with yourself and see what comes out. You are your best, how can I say, mentor. You are your best guru, basically. But only if you can stay in your own energy for a while, that you can really get to know the amazingness that is you. The shadow side of this card, I'm going to go and have a look because I feel that I need to. Is what I feel for you guys, since there's two of you. I feel that the thing that is calling out aside is feeling like a misfit and cultivating that kind of. It's okay to not be a sheep. It's only, but cultivating permanently the difference means that you isolate yourself or yourselves. I hope that makes sense. And I wish you a beautiful. If that makes sense in any way, just tell me so. I like knowing what's happening. And then there was another person, and that was my last, Cora, I think. Yeah. A love card. I don't know. It's going to be a love card. What I can do is you the energies around you. But and if it's love, it's going to be love. There you go. Ooh, there's a heart on the card. One that might be frightening. So let me break it out for you. My pleasure, Cora. So it's a sword card. So the swords are usually connected with our thoughts. So it's not emotional, it's the mind. So it's how the mind processes. And you've got the 3, which is a creation number. Creation of thoughts can be called imagination. It can also be called anxiety. So this card, we have this lady here who is on the ground crying, and her heart is vulnerable. It's open and it's kind of broken as well. The invitation here is to be okay with that and to not make up a story with your mind that this is not okay. For a while, sometimes we need to be open and broken. We need to be cracked open so that the light can come in and out. So the invitation is to really be okay with not being the most cheerful, playful this moment. It's okay to be in a painful situation. It's okay to feel that the shadows are coming into the light. That's the only place where they can heal. It's an amazing opportunity for healing at this time for you, Cora, and it will work out. Provides one thing: is keep your heart, open and tender, and trust that it's not by writing a story of pain and suffering, but by remaining tender and open, that you will find a way out of wherever you are now. I hope that, and if it does, please let me know. So as far as love is concerned, I would say that there is some ending love that you process before anything new comes in. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are not attendees at the Women Lighting the Way Summit, you are. It's free and it's amazing. So myself. Thank you very much. I'll see you later. Bye for now.